Okay, welcome back, guys. And how old were those again?
What, the speakers?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're 10 series, so I really don't know.
Okay, so
The phone's just been replacing them.
What's wrong? What's wrong with Sumeziguwushi?
What's up, guys?
Minori, are you sure you're okay? I'm super. Never better.
Yep, she's wasted.
What's next? You gonna start?
No.
That's gonna start.
Great, 3 cans of that, and now she's too drunk to realize.
Plus,
That-
Lance, comment.
To realize she was
I
drunk.
stopped looking that up, dude, as soon as I got feelings for Ken.
Don't you have school tomorrow? Are you going to be okay? I was concerned for more than just Mizuguchi. Minori. 2 names that start with.
Dude, trust me.
Oh, that's where this is gonna go. Minori, by the way, I was fearing for my own life as well. When older guys nudge, wink, refer to alcohol as liquid panty remover. Oh,
It's hard to get yourself.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Hey. Liquid panty remover is alcohol. They don't tell you
How long ago was
that the hangover removes a bunch of other stuff.
6 months now.
For instance, your sense of humor. See also faith in the human race.
So,
Minori absolutely wasn't worried about it, any of that,
how's that?
or
You
anything
just gotta
probably.
stay away from
She
the
also
stuff
demonstrated
that will tempt you
with
to get
zag-
back into it, bro.
rated thumbs
Hey,
up at
6
me.
months, man.
Jeez, you worry
doesn't
way
mean
too much.
anything.
I said I'm
You're right,
okay.
you pick back
That
up
means
you
I'm
pick up a habit,
okay.
just as
She
easy
was
as
swaying
they
on her
did get
feet.
rid of it.
And she made the declaration, oh yeah.
Well,
I was reassured. So very.
yeah, I know I can never.
Eh? Mizuguchi. See,
Look it up.
she grinned like heck at me and then poked me in the cheek. She just kept poking at me as if there was some sort of game or chipper. I had no idea what she found so entertaining about this. Hey now,
Look
what?
it up.
Hey now, that's what you are.
Oh, it doesn't have
At
that.
this point of resistance, I started looking pretty futile. So I just let her do
Can you, like,
as she liked with me.
have it on?
After some more messing around with my face,
Check this
leaving
out.
me with bruised cheeks, she all
How
of a
you
sudden
grudge me, dude?
got off of her seat and grinned with
Knock the little.
all of her might and
thing
plunked
that's on
herself
the
down
apple
just a
right
bit to
there.
my right.
No.
And from that position, she fell right on. Oh,
Oh.
crap just got real, man.
Well.
Yo, man. She started nuzzling my shoulder, kind of like a kitten. Her light, pretty hair moved with her head. Minori? What the?
Oh, next broken.
What the H is going on here? Yeah,
I'm just going crazy.
I don't condone the usage of bad words either. Not a fan of that. Touchy feely. Like, what the crap? Have they been smoking weed or something?
Really, we
I-
bad for you.
I think they've been hitting the happy juice a bit too much.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
Rolling down the street, smoking and
I need to get me a green screen.
Green screen what? So when you look more
From what I'd seen for today, I wouldn't have thought of it. Thought it possible for Minori to be like this. But she was, which meant that, dang, she was really hammered. Mizuguchi. Oh my god. This is funny. This is funny. I'm laughing. Oh my god, if you didn't hear that. He farted in front of the fan!
I'm still
In front of the fan! The fan is blowing on me! Real. Okay. Screw you.
Why?
You want me to beat
If that
them up?
smells, you're out of here, Buster. I don't know
It'd kill all you
what the
guys
heck
if I did.
she's making her so happy, but then she started nuzzling me. Happily, it seemed. Hey, Ms. Minori, get off me. I summoned my strength and started extricating myself, but she wasn't offering any resistance, and kind of falling backward as a result of this. This was going to be hard. And to be honest, it wasn't the only thing that was getting harder. Oh man!
Dude,
He just admitted it.
getting a hard on? Are you serious?
He just said it. As Brian Johnson would say, he's hard as a rock.
Literally.
Actually, where's that album? Right here. Ball Breaker. First song.
No wonder it's called
Hard as a Rock. You haven't seen the music video of that. Thank God you haven't.
Why do we want to?
Uh,
And where's your whammy bar?
I still don't know.
Look for it. I found Lance's pace.
Not to put that fine point on it, but I was a man after all, and that was the nature of man, is to Mizuguwushi, you're so shy. I can't read that. I had no doubt in my mind that at this point she had no idea what she was talking about. Literally. Anyway, from there she got up, and she got up as far as kneeling.
Oh, Lord.
Before she fell over. Ah,
Drunk blowjobs.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What's happening?
she was pretty small, but
Oh, my God. What's she saying? What's it saying? This is interesting.
she was pretty small, but her body had enough momentum to take me right down with her. Meaning she pulled him over, I hope.
Oh, oh, keep going, keep going. Keep going.
She,
Why are you behind him? That just looks so many.
This
Nah.
is funny.
okay, if you want to get in the face cam, why didn't you just tell me?
Because I want to be in the face cam. What's up, guys?
Selfie time. I don't have a picture hotkey configured. Yeah. She owed me like money. She owed on to me like money, like I was her money. I'll admit, I'd always wanted to be swept off my feet by a lady. Not like this.
Not like this.
I think that's like every man's dream.
Including
I know I
Lance's.
am being right now.
I could feel her breath, though, through the fabric of my shirt.
Give you a
The warnings in my head were loud. Entire swarms of many mayflies buzzing around me.
Just kidding. Come on,
Hey,
how's this
Minori. I tried to
Oh, no,
reclaim
I'm sorry,
ownership
that
of my
was
arms,
Vietnam.
so she is holding on pretty dang tight, and all I could do, and I couldn't do it. Meanwhile, the alarms in my head were getting louder. This was bad on so many levels. I could end up in it could only end in tragedy. Spectacular tragedy. Is there like gonna be an option here in a couple minutes?
Oh,
I got a bad feeling.
There's gonna be option
My head was
30.
starting to swim too, but I had absolutely nothing to do with the alcohol. In my system anyway. And by the time my brain had gone to DEFCON 1. Is that like a...
Yes, that's the thing for the United States. Like, our nation stands at DEFCON 3.
Minori felt zzz. Lips. I heard and saw she was sound asleep. Mental alarms toned down a notch. Oh well, so much for that. Oh man, he really wanted it.
I don't blame him.
That's laughable in so many
She's kinda
ways. But,
hot. Right.
well, you like anime, so
Yeah,
Actually,
all I like is Attack on
if
Titan.
if I didn't like some of it, then really would I be what? Did you like Spirited Away?
Yeah, I thought it was kind of okay.
That was anime.
You know? I mean, come on, dude. I mean, the only thing I liked was Attack on Titan because I'll be killing junk.
It wasn't like that she had led me on or anything. I'd obviously led myself on a bit. I should have felt relieved, or should I have felt disappointed? Kind of hard to tell. Good news, Minori had calmed down. Bad news, Minori had calmed down right on top of me.
Oh god.
Oh,
You'd be
Drunk
like, what happened?
Meaning she
I
fell
love
asleep on top of
alcohol.
him. I scratched my head because it was the only thing I could do aside from staring at the ceiling because I couldn't move. Well, if she's that light, then couldn't you? How did things end up this way exactly? Ellipse.
A beer.
The street, draped in night, was silent. The beautiful moon hung overhead as I walked along. I was just walking along, actually. I was carrying Minori so as to take her back to the Kamei Shrine, but I was praying, thanks to all the gods, that she was small and light. Ugh. I felt my burden start to shift about. Huh? Mizuguchi? Took you long enough. Awake now? Well, what the? Why am I on your back? Apparently she had recovered consciousness and the ability to use language. I had a blissful temporary moment of relief. Don't you remember? Huh? Remember what? Never mind. It's better this way. Wait a sec. What happened?
Picture again.
Okay, where's the button? There. Fine.
Yeah.
You know, this was the first time I could remember seeing her this flustered, and I was blushing like mad to boot. Minori, in this world there exist some things you are better off not remembering. Trust me on this. Wag? Yeah, she probably thinks. The street was lit clear by streaming moonlight. The cold night breeze felt lovely on both my skin and my heart.
They were supposed to make it to where
May 24th. What day is it?
Oh
yeah, it's not May anymore.
Before.
It's not May anymore. It's June.
Hey, I've watched that anime before, like the real stuff, like not the book, like the real anime. I've seen that.
May Sky.
Before. Yeah, I've seen that before. It's
Like-
kind of weird though. Like it was on like the Adult Swim, and I was like, what the hell? I don't know. I'll watch it. I don't know. It was kind of weird. Yeah, man. I just remembered, dude. That was the weirdest anime ever.
See, this is the pro tag right here.
Well, don't ever watch the real anime, like the real show. It is creepy.
The rain was falling that day. The air hung low on the ground around us, chilled by all the moisture. As always, we were sitting on the stone steps of the Kamei Shrine, the main sanctuary. We were out of the rain. We were out of the rain that way too. I could hear the sound of drizzle meeting the ground. I could hear nothing more. The sky seemed sedimented with gray ash, and there were a fine mist everywhere else I looked. It was almost as if this little space of ours was cut off by the rest of the world. I feel like I can talk to you about anything. Anything, I swear, even things I don't tell my parents or my friends. Everything. Oh. I think we all know where this is going to go. She said her voice in a soft whisper. Excuse me, pardon me for that. Rainwater fell from the roof's edge, and when it struck the ground, they splattered it at our feet. There was a brief silence. Then she looked up at me. I met her gaze automatically. Minori's bangs were dampened by the rain. Strands of her hair were stuck to her face. So I guess when it comes to you, Ah!
I hate it when games do that.
Give me a second.
Hi, other people.
Yeah, so
What's up?
May 21st, 2 p.m. Like, it's no longer May anymore. The weather report had correctly called for rain. The deluge began at midnight, but it was still going on today.
What, that bite?
Damp, chilly wind blew through my window now. It was incredibly hard to believe that it had been nice and sunny only a few days ago.
When you go back to the main menu.
I couldn't let my laundry dry outside, so my tiny room was decked like a miniature United Nations of peace clothing, hanging everywhere like flags. And the moisture evaporated my room became more humid still.
That's cool.
LA skyline, Diesel City, Watkins Harbor, Diablo Pass, which is
I'll take the first one.
Now,
Metro Square.
now they called these May showers, but they really are not supposed to happen until the 5th month of the traditional lunisolar calendar. We're going by a modern calendar. The rains should actually fall in June. Wait, so is this actually going to go into June? Because I'm going to laugh if it goes to June 1st on my... That's my birthday. Actually. The announcer kept going. Well, looks like the rain we're having is going with us for the next few days. We all know the saying, right? April showers bring May flowers. Except it looks like we're going the whole month off here. We'd better just hope that May showers bring June flowers at this rate. Except in our case, these aren't showers. These aren't showers, they're long baths. I had plenty of time and nothing to do with it, so I pulled a fold-off umbrella out of my work briefcase. I was going to Minori's shrine. It started to become a regular event. But I wasn't going to let this rain interrupt that. I had nothing else to occupy my spare time. I still hadn't gotten to know the neighborhood either. So the shrine was the only place I could hang out. I didn't think Minori would be there on a rainy day like this after all. How could you sweep the grounds in this kind of weather? Nevertheless, I opened my door, possibly with a bit more force than necessary. The instant I opened the door, I am ambushed with a blast of rain and winds. The apartment had been lying in wait for me. It was freezing cold, and heavy anvil gray clouds were rolling across the sky. Yep. I remember the first time I experimented with an anvil in Minecraft. I placed it above a hole thinking, you know, it's like a crafting table. It would stay there. But nope, it fell down. Ellipsy, ellipsy, ellipse, ellipse. There was silence so overwhelming at the make shrine that it almost hurt. I didn't hear the piano anywhere. I didn't hear the sounds of the neighborhood people going about their daily lives either. All I could hear was soft sounds of rainfall. There was a dull, wet feeling as I trod on the rain-soaked sand. I walked in the front hall of the shrine. My footfalls were sounding behind me. Trees shook to and fro in the wind. The water that dripped from their shaking leaves fell onto my umbrella like little drumming noises. I can relate to that. I'm a drummer. Actually, easy. Easier than you think. Once you know how to play your hi-hat, you know how to play the snare, which I don't have a snare yet, so. Gotta go buy
Was that
snare.
Paragon?
Nope. That's not open.
What?
He wasn't open anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to heal up.
Raindrops had blown
You see
every
the
which
back
way
truck when it
through the
opens
turbulent
up,
air.
You go through it.
Before I knew it,
it
my
heals
shoes
you up
had been
automatically.
soaked
That's cool.
clean through.
Bad thing is, if you're next to the lava pit, you're screwed anyways.
Actually, I'm just gonna record for an extra 10 minutes.
So
As
I've
usual,
done
I'd
that
come
so
up to
many
this
times.
again to this place. As usual, it looked like it looked pristine. Excuse me.
Or-
As usual,
I
there
like
wasn't a
the
piece of
old
litter in
people,
sight.
Yeah, like, how come we just can't go?
And
up
as
there
usual,
and do it?
Minori Kamake was sitting on the front steps in full
That
shrine
thing
maiden
goes where
regular.
it's programmed to go,
But yeah.
and nobody knows.
She looked
Not even
kinda
the
out of it.
creators, and that's pretty
In fact,
sad.
she was staring at the ground
Because one
and
of
didn't
the-
even notice me.
One of the creators' nephews
As soon as
came
I
in
walked
and
up, the only sound
started pressing
existing
random buttons on his
existing
on
was
his
the quiet
phone
fall of
on his
rain.
computer.
5 meters separated us.
That's all
A gust of wind
fun.
blew through the
Fix it
space.
and it-
As that, my umbrella trembled and Minori's robes seemed to dance ever
Pull
so
up a little
slightly.
bit.
Under the May sky, everything. May showers
There.
that not bring, or that may or may not bring, June flowers. Here in this place, silence held dominion, no, I don't know. Ellipse.
See,
So
any
many
other
ellipses.
car would've gone already fell off
Mr.
this and went
Mizuguchi?
into the lava pit.
Why are you here on a day like this? You must have too much free time on your hands, huh? Her words themselves, as barbed as ever, but the way she said them sounded so gentle, so ephemeral. I guess that makes two of us today, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess so. She smiled at me, but the expression seemed faint, as if the smile made her look at me this way. I didn't know. His actual name, I don't know why he didn't tell her that. It's Haruki. Haruki. Is that right?
Booty.
Yo, mama.
Hey, dude, my mom does watch your videos.
What? Is
No, my mom watches his videos.
what?
Thumbs up, everyone. Thumbs up for Warlord's mom.
Not quite. She had no clue what we even do. She
Random
doesn't
stuff.
understand Minecraft.
As the science
are you
filled the
going
gap
to edit
between us.
things out that we say?
As science filled the gap between
I
us,
wish
I
you could
began
get out
hearing
there.
sounds of nature all around me. A little breeze was blowing through.
What the?
Whoa.
It
That was
took a
that
fine
was
misty
new.
rain